Welcome back to the Runpreneur vlog, and today we're going to be talking about never leaving on an argument. So the Runpreneur vlog is part of the Runpreneur challenge, which is our fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon. So to find out more about the challenge and how you can support it, please check the links in the comments below. Please do subscribe to the channel. Any advertising revenue we manage to generate from this platform will 100% be donated to the 7 chosen children's charities in full. So it's a free way of supporting the cause. And also, if you like the vlog, please hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when each and every new episode is released. Thanks for your support. Let's get started. So, never leaving on an argument. Okay, so this is something that happened this week. I have a 9-year-old little girl. She's the apple of my eye, little Maya, and my word is she headstrong at 9, so it scares me of what I'm going to be facing as she grows into a young lady. And you know, like all children, occasionally if they don't get their own way, they fall out with you as a parent. And my little girl is incredibly headstrong. So I tried to teach her a lesson this week about the importance of never leaving on an argument. And it was something, it's normally something very trivial about, you know, who gets to sit in the front seat, you know, that type of trivial reason to fall out. But regardless, we've fallen out. And you know, her little brother was teasing her and all sorts of things. So she's in a pretty, volatile and vulnerable place. And she wants to hold this argument with me all the way to school. And she still doesn't want to make up when she leaves me for school. And I said to her, look, never ever leave on an argument, because it's hard, because what I want to say is that, you know, you don't know what's around the corner for you or your loved ones. You know, you hear these horror stories of loved ones falling out, and then they leave, and then something happens to one of them, and the last thing that they said to their loved one was something relatively, you know, untasteful or nasty. And I obviously didn't want to tell my little girl, oh, let's make up because I might go and get hit by a bus. That's not exactly what I wanted to say, but I just wanted to try and explain that, you know, you'll have those regrets, you'll have that feeling of, you know what, I would like to make up now, but now I've lost that opportunity until whenever later is. And I've always tried to teach her that not to have that regret. Make up, life's too short, and you know what, you can always talk about these things in more detail later, but never leave on an argument. And that's what I told her. Fortunately, it got through, and we managed to make up before school. And you know what, she came home really happy. And whether us making up was anything to do with that is another thing, but I think had we not made up, there may have been some kind of emotional baggage that she would have carried with her to school. It may have affected her day, and it certainly would have affected my day as well, because I just remember distinctly when I got married to my wife of 13 and a half years. She needs a medal for that, by the way. But anyway, I remember we had our little notebook that went round everybody when we got married, and all of our wedding guests. And the question was, what advice would you give to the newlyweds? And one, I can't remember who left it, but never to go to bed on an argument was one of the pieces of advice. And I like to think that there's only been a handful of occasions we haven't managed to hold to that rule, but I'm certainly very aware of it, and never leaving on an argument is even more profound than never going to bed. Hopefully you wake up in the morning and you can make up, but it's not as bad as leaving somebody and not making up and then something horrible happening to one another. Bit morbid, I know, but you have to look at worst case scenarios, and I think one of my mantras is don't live with any regrets. And I think if anything happened along those lines and I had the ability to stop that happening, I would be eternally regretting my actions. So that's something I don't want to be doing ever. So I try and live by it. I try to teach my daughter, my 9-year-old daughter, the same. Never leave on an argument. I think it's really, really sound, stable advice for building relationships and also protecting them and ensuring that, you know, you don't ever have regrets about the last thing you say to somebody, because you never know when that day might be. So a little bit deep and dark today, but that's it from me. If you've got any questions on this stuff, please drop me a comment. I'll respond to every single one. Please remember that the Runpreneur vlog is part of the Runpreneur Challenge, which is our fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon. To find out more about the challenge and how to support it, please check the links in the comments below. But please do subscribe to the channel. Any advertising revenue we generate from this platform will 100% be passed forward to the 7 children's charities that we are fundraising for. So it's a free way for you to support the cause. And if you do like these vlogs, hit the notification bell and you'll be notified as and when each and every new episode is released. Thanks for your support. Stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you tomorrow.